let you breathe. I'm the type gon' disrespect her like blatantly. You the type pop off online, we pop up where you sleep. Buzz out in a temple. Say a prayer, pay the tide, get it back tenfold. Bitch, you wanna rise?
Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, what's up? It's Fox like Karma the Fox, Cameo the Done, yada done dada, however you want to know me. It is your girl, and as you can tell by the title, we are going to be playing with some of my Shop My Stash makeup, but also we are going to be reviewing the Beaute Nastalgia palette. Now I got that palette from one of my BoxyCharm base boxes, so you guys definitely check out those videos. I believe I got it from my March base box from BoxyCharm. I'm not really sure, but just check those videos out if you haven't already. I'll leave the link to those in the description box down below. So this is the look that I came up with for the Nostalgia palette with my eyeshadows. And if you guys want to see how I created this full face look and which products I use from my Shop My Stash, then keep on watching. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the post notification bell so you can be a part of the game. I'm going to be taking my NYX full coverage concealer, a big little blending buffer brush, and just apply this all over my lid, and I'm just going to be buffing this in. I'm going to be starting off with the shade Beach, soft skin like brown, and I'm just going to be placing this in my upper crease area, so right above my crease. And this is actually going to be working as a transition shade. Want to go for something that is fun and really vibrant. Going to actually tap into Popsicle. Popsicle is a soft orange right in my crease, very vibrantly, and I actually took a lot of that color, so I'm just going to be focusing on blending that out. With a tapered blending brush, and I'm actually going to be digging into Hiking, and that is like a maroon deep brown shade, and so I'm just going to focus this right on the outer crease. And without taking any extra product, I'm just going to be blending out the edges of that shade in with the orange. It looks like right here some of that orange is picking up, so it definitely looked like it's separating right there. I don't really care for that, but we're just gonna keep going and see if it kind of just goes away. It's also separating right over here as well, so I don't know if that is because of the concealer that I use, but I'm not a fan of the separation at all. I'm just gonna go back in with Popsicle and just press that shade right there where those colors are separating, just to kind of see what it does. And it looks like it added some color over it, so that's good. We are going to dig into Water Slide. That is a vibrant yellow, or at least I hope it's a vibrant yellow. Yellows always are pretty tricky because they look vibrant in the pan, and when you add them on your lid, they always come up like patchy or not as vibrant. So let's see. We are going to place her right in the inner corner only, and just press this right on our lid in a pressing, tapping motion. And she is pretty vibrant. It definitely has a lot of kickback in the pan. I personally don't mind. We are going to tap into Vacation. Vacation is a darker orangier shade, so it's like a red tone orange. We're gonna place her in our right next to that yellow. I'm actually just gonna mix her in with Popsicle, just so it's not like just too red, too much of a red tone. And I like that because it looks more gradient. Yeah, it just looks really gradient to me. It just looks like the yellow, the light orange, and then that darker orange. So I actually really like that. And then we are going to tap into Picnic. Picnic is a really vibrant pink. So let's just tap into her and place her right on next to the orange. That is really vibrant. I love that. That looks so cute. I think I'm gonna go in with Raspberry. It looked like a lighter purple, and I'm just gonna tap that right on the outer corner. Same for over here, and kind of let it go like in a V. We're about to blend that out in a second. Without adding any extra product, we are just going to blend out the purple that's in our corner and get it to just flow in more of like a triangular shape on the end. Take our brush, tap into Beach, and blend that out at the top, especially down here on these corners next to that purple. So now I'm gonna prime my eyes with, I'm gonna prime my face with my Fenty Soft Matte Primer. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. This is absolutely one of my favorite foundations right now. And if you guys haven't checked out my review on this foundation, you should definitely check that out. I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below. So I'm just gonna blend this out with my beauty sponge. This is like my exact foundation shade. Like, it's my exact skin shade, so a match is a match. As soon as I realized this was my exact shade, I use it for everything basically. Also going to highlight under my eye with my Becca concealer, and this is the Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer in the shade Honey. Rip to Becca. That was my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Medium Deep. These powders are typically hard to work with, but I really love the coverage that it gives. So it's actually one of my favorite drugstore powders. And now I'm just pressing my Becca loose setting powder in golden bronze all over my face as well. To bronze, we're going to go in with the Beauty Bakery Brownie Bar, and I'm going to take all three of these shades today. I'm going to be starting off with the sculpting shade in here, and I'm going to be adding this on my cheekbones to really sculpt out and carve out my jawline and just add some shadows and depth to my skin. The sculpting shade, so you guys should check out my review when I use these products. The sculpting shade is just a little bit too, or really red for me in my opinion, but again, that's just my opinion. It just is more of a blush and it just looks like it is more of a blush. And I'm also just going to take that sculpting shade and do just that. Let's just dust everything off. Now we are going to take this gold shade right here in this palette. Get some blush. And top everything off with our setting spray. This is the NYX Bear With Me. It's real like misty. So for lips, we're gonna go in with the Milani lipstick in Matte Blissful. This is actually one of my favorite lippies. I'm going to take one of our Saint Luxe lip pencil lip liners, and this is in the shade Love Letter. The Morphe lip oil, this is the glassified lip oil. You guys, I love this stuff, and I'm just gonna apply this as well. So this is the final look. I'm just going to run the flat iron through my hair a little bit because, you know, I'm gonna be doing another video after this, so you guys are gonna see this look again. And yeah, so when it comes to the Nostalgia palette, I think that it's a very beautiful palette. It's very colorful. I love the color story of the palette. Like, literally, look at my eyeshadow. it looks really, really vibrant. And so those are one of the things that I really look for, especially when it comes to yellows. The fact that the yellow showed up really vibrant, I really love that. Like, I cannot get my lashes to lay properly, so it's gonna look weird. Like my eyes is gonna look weird. I don't like that, but it's nothing I can do about it at the moment. I don't want to like take my lashes off and put it back on here all over again. So yeah, when it comes to the palette, I think that everything blends together really well. So the blendability is top notch. And it also blends really well on top of other shades, so that's a good thing. I layered a lot of concealer on my eyes, so it did really well when it came to not picking up on the concealer. Like, you know how sometimes you could do eyeshadow looks and when you put the color on top of the concealer, like it kind of picks up if you blink or something like that. That wasn't an issue when it came to these colors, so it definitely latches on to cream concealers really well. And so yeah, when it comes to the other products in my Shop My Stash video, those products, for the most part, I don't have any complaints or anything with any of the products that I use for my face. I'm still, for the most part, just using up some of those products. Like, I really love the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. Again, you guys, if you haven't seen that foundation review, you should definitely check that out. I'll leave a link to that in the description box. But that is literally hands down one of my favorite foundations right now. It is my exact skin color. That is a plus because I haven't found a foundation that is literally my skin color until I came across the Sephora Best Skin Ever. The NYX Bear With Me facial spray, I love the nozzle on that setting spray. It is so soft and so misty, almost more misty and soft than the Smashbox setting sprays. Like, for me, the nozzle on the Smashbox setting sprays are like standard. Like, that is like, they are the standard when it comes to how the setting spray should come out. And so I was a bit afraid that it'll come out a little bit harsh, and it didn't. The other setting spray that is in my Shop My Stash video, the Maven Rose Water, that one comes out really, really harsh, so I don't like that. So in difference, the NYX Bear With Me is a lot better. And I just want to do little videos like this from time to time so you guys see that I'm using the products that are in my Shop My Stash video, and I actually have opinions about them, and I'm actually trying to figure out a way to keep my other videos a little bit shorter. I am just trying to get this as bone straight as possible. Becca Cosmetics Golden Bronze Loose Setting Powder. I love that setting powder for all over my face. I do feel like it could be a little bit darker, but as far as that, I added that one back into my collection again, as you guys know, because it's just really growing on me. I really like it. So again, rip to Becca Cosmetics because they will be no longer, and we would probably be getting a lot of their products in like Marshalls and everything, so be looking out for them. Oh, also I want to add, this isn't in my Shop My Stash video, but you guys recently seen my Sephora foundation review. So it's not the Best Skin Ever foundation review, it is the Sephora Clean Skin foundation review. I bought this setting spray. This is the Sephora Bright Future Instant Glow Mist, and I thought it was a setting spray, but in actuality it is super, super glowy. So I'm gonna be spraying this like on my décolleté. Give me some glitter, glitter, glitter. and kind of let that dry. And going back in with some of my lip gloss. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for checking me out today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the post notification bell so you can be a part of the gang.
Let you breathe. Psycho disrespect her like blatantly. You the type hop off online, we pop up where you sleep.